Have you ever wondered how the AI that doctors use to make critical decisions in your healthcare environments is kept in check? What happens if it goes wrong and who is responsible? That's why a brand new standard, ISO 42001, has been introduced. Now, this may sound a little bit dry, but this standard is a complete game changer for making sure AI is used responsibly, ethically, and safely. So, welcome to Coffee and Compliance with Eightfold Governance, where we're going to be demystifying ISO 42001. We're going to talk about what it is, why it matters, and why you should care. Also, how it will impact the future of AI. So, let's dive in. What exactly is ISO 42001? I would think of this as like your playbook for managing AI. It's a new standard that gives organizations a complete framework or a plan to build, implement, maintain, and continuously improve an AI management system. The goal of this standard is to make sure AI technology is developed and used responsibly with an emphasis on key principles like fairness, transparency, and accountability. It's all about promoting trustworthy AI, and it helps you manage the risks of this AI platform from the beginning of its life cycle all the way to the end. Okay. So you might be thinking, great, that's nice, but why is this a big deal? The stakes are incredibly high when talking about AI. So, for example, in healthcare, AI is a major part of clinical decision making now, as it's becoming more and more integrated into the daily workflows. So, errors in these tools can have serious consequences, and that's where ISO 42001 shines. ISO 42001 gives you a clear way to find, assess, and reduce the unique risks that come with AI. So, for example, data breaches and algorithmic bias. The standard ensures that there's always human oversight and continuous monitoring to prevent unintended harm. It's a highly regulated industry, healthcare, and adopting a standard like this isn't just a good idea. It's a proactive way to manage risk, build trust, and ensure that your patients and stakeholders are on board with the technology you're providing them. So, who should be looking at ISO 42001? Realistically, this standard applies to anyone who is providing or using AI products and services, regardless of the size or industry. So, if you've got somebody in your business using ChatGPT to generate some content, you technically could be applying ISO 42001. However, we suggest that companies that provide AI products and services will get the most out of it. It's a great way to show your dedication to responsible AI. Cool. Now for a specific question that comes up a lot. Is ISO 42001 mandatory to work with the NHS? The short answer for this is no. It's not a mandatory requirement, but having this certification gives you a huge competitive advantage. It demonstrates your commitment to responsible AI, and this aligns with the NHS's focus on data security and patient safety. So while you don't have to have it, it's a powerful way to show you're serious about trustworthy technology. The next question people are always asking is, can I get certified? And the answer is yes, you can definitely get certified to ISO 42001. It's the world's first certifiable management system standard specifically for AI. It's built on a structured set of requirements, very similar to other ISO standards that you might know, like ISO 27001 or 9001. And the process usually takes 6 to 12 months. However, if you already have a management system in place, implementing this can be done quickly. What are the key components of an AI management system under this standard? They are simple, but they are powerful. The first one is that you need to define the scope and the context of your AI system. Then, leadership commitment is crucial. Top management has to be on board for this to work. Next, you need to do a risk and impact assessment to identify and mitigate any potential problems. You implement the controls and reduce those risks. Finally, you monitor and improve continuously. ISO 42001 isn't a once and done job. So, why should you care about a technical standard like ISO 42001? Well, the main reason is because it's not just about rules. This is about building trust. It's about making sure that as AI becomes more and more integrated with clinical workflows, that it is done so responsibly, ethically, and with the patient's best interest at heart. By adopting this standard, organizations can enhance their governance. They can manage their risks systematically and ensure that AI is transparent and fair. It's a strategic necessity in a world where AI is rapidly evolving and becoming a strategic partner in our lives. It's not something we can avoid anymore, so let's do so safely.